Hey, what is going on guys? It is Young here and today I'm back in our Fortnite video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over a couple pro building tips and some advanced tips in this game. I'm going to go over a few things that I started doing recently that are just kind of advanced, not really like a ton of practical stuff you'd use every single game, but they're really cool and would help you guys out a ton for improving your building skills and overall just getting a lot better at building much more quicker. And as well, in this video I also want to be showing a gameplay that I got. I haven't shown just a gameplay in one of my videos in a long time, so I wanted to switch it up and do something like that, and hope you guys enjoy it. And before we get into the video, I have a weekly V-Buck giveaway. I'm going to be giving away V-Bucks every single Friday, and if you guys want a chance to win some free V-Bucks, all you guys need to do is to drop a like on this video, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, and as well subscribe to my second channel. I post a ton of really good content on there, so make sure you guys do subscribe, turn on my post notifications, and as well leave a comment down below of your Xbox gamer tag, your PSN gamer tag, or Epic account. And if you guys would like to support me as a creator in the item shop, all you have to do is go over to the item shop, go into the bottom right hand corner, support a creator, and type in my code. My code is Young Humor. Type it in and you guys will have me supported as a creator. And alright guys, let's get right to the video. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to give you guys some building or some advanced building tips that can really help you guys out when it comes to just practicing advanced moves and just overall improving your building speed. Because if you can master doing a little bit more difficult builds, the easier ones would be even easier, which means if you practice on working on a lot harder builds, in game when it comes to those easier builds, it's going to be much more easier to do. So that's why I always recommend trying to learn these advanced tips, because they really can help you guys out when it comes to improving your building speed. And so the first one I'm going to show you guys how to do is something that I do quite a bit for those guys who watch some of my building videos on my second channel, and that's basically where you place the floor and you place the cone, and you want to go for the double edit. So you want to edit the top two squares, or basically not the top two squares, the two right side squares on both the pyramid and the floor. And once you do that, you basically just want to jump up, you want to reset the edit on the floor, and then you want to build up from there. And there's a few different ways to going about it, and if you really wanted to, you could even place a cone on the top of the pyramid. And the really cool thing about this building technique is after you close the floor, once you build out with the ramps, the cone is already in that ramp spot. I'm at max height, so you can't really see it, but you can connect your ramps and continue building up from there. So it looks really flashy, really cool. It's something that's really not the most difficult thing to do once you get it down. So the hardest thing is basically getting the edits off. When it comes to resetting the edit, it's not too difficult. So like I said, the hardest part is really just getting the two edits. And when it comes to going for the edit, I think the best way to do it is in the motion I have it, where you go from the front of it to the back of it, and you do it for the cone and the pyramid. I think you could do it the other way if you really wanted to, but I think that's the best way for me, and I think it's the easiest way to do it. So that is something that maybe takes a little bit of practice, might take a few tries, but once you get it down, it's not the most difficult thing to do. And so going into the second tip, one thing that I want to show you guys is going to be an edit which I'm doing right here. And all the building tips I'm going to show you guys in this video have to deal with the cone. So when you go for the edit on the cone, you want to hit the top square, and you want to hit the top square that's closest to you. And when you do so, it's going to create a edit like this, where it's not going to break the cone, but it's going to be coming towards you a little bit. Really hard to explain. There's really no other situation in which you'd ever want to edit a cone like this, except for there might be one other one that I can think of. But you edit like this, exactly how I seen, and what you want to do is you want to jump to the side with the floors. And you can honestly do this without the edit on the cone, but it definitely makes it a little bit better and a lot easier, because once you go for the edit on the cone, it definitely gives you a little bit more space. So when it comes to placing the floors, it definitely is a lot easier. And what you want to do is, after jumping over with the floors, the second you land on that floor, you also want to place a stairs, so you catch yourself on the stairs, and then from there you can do double 90s. So this is something that definitely looks very smooth once you get it down, because once you land, you're already landing on that ramp. You're going to be going up and you're going to be catching yourself in 90s. So if you can do this very quickly, you're not going to be losing any speed at all. Something that can be done very fast. And so like I said, you're not going to be losing any speed, so you can do this really quickly. So even if you're in build fights and you want to do something like this, a little bit more flashy to go for high ground, you definitely can, because it doesn't slow you down whatsoever. But I would say this is a little bit more difficult than the first tip that I show you guys in this video, but that is going to be the second tip. And so going into the third tip I have in this video, and my third tip is going to be also another edit that deals with the cone. And for this edit, you want to edit the two squares that are going to be closest to you. And once you do that edit, it's going to make the cone sort of like a ramp. It's going to be facing the opposite direction. And there's a few things you can do off of it. You can either place a floor and turn around and use that as a building point, or you can even, once you do it, you can actually place a cone on top and you can build off from the side like I'm doing right here and accidentally place another cone. But that's pretty much exactly how you want to do it. You can either, like I said, once you go for the edit, you can jump up, place a floor, and you can connect, or you can even place another cone on top of the ramp that you made from the cone if you wanted to. Just something extra you can do. It's not very hard, but it also looks really good once you place the cone and you build off it like I just did right there. I think that looks really good, and if you can pull it off correctly, I think this building tip can be very, very useful and just something that's really fun to do and very good to practice off of when it comes to practicing your edits and also your builds. And for the rest of this video, I wanted to be showing the gameplay that I was talking about earlier. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. And with that being said, that's wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys liked it. And if you guys could, make sure you guys do drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on my notifications so you're notified for every single new video. And alright guys, I'll see you next video.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading